Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We have arrived at the Fangclan Fortress and are looking for the Orb of Thralny here, which we know is actually here, so that's great. We dealt with a pretty sizable force of Guardians here. Apparently not quite all of them, as it turns out. But that's fine. There really can only be some stragglers left at this point, right? Maybe just as one wolf? We'll see. Okay, you immediately decided to bite our mage. Fair enough. Anyone else? I mean, of course, we were able to deal with this large group of enemies reasonably well, I suppose, considering just, well, the extremely large number of them. And the unfavorable open terrain. I guess we're already against the wall here? Yeah. Slopes are weird. I guess we're just gonna be waiting here then. Okay. That first guy hit pretty hard. The others not so much, but they hit a lot. Hit point wise, they don't seem that bad. Okay, no first round kill unfortunately here, but hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, this one was stunned and only attacked once. The others also... Huh. Wait, why did they take damage? I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll just do a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and that. Okay. Hey, there was another one. Right, so we were able to deal with that group of enemies reasonably well, considering those unfavorable circumstances. But yeah, individually the enemies here are quite manageable. But of course we have run into a couple of situations at this point where, you know, enemies on the surface level, on the top level, were absolutely no problem. And then there was a lower level with enemies that were still manageable. And then a boss that was utterly impossible. So there's really no telling quite yet whether we'll be able to actually get to the orb. But I will try and hope for the best. Okay. Those guys aren't so tough. I guess I'll try to just shoot them from down here. What? Oh, maybe switch your weapon first. Oh, we're actually still hasted. Didn't even realize. That's nice. So boosted fireball gonna be enough? Yeah, easily. Then we parry that guy. Gonna run? Nope. He even died from the arrow acid damage. Nice. You're the wrong person to have that. That's okay. Another wolf nest? Oh. Those were some wealthy wolves. So we could go down here. Wait, why is this marked? Wolf Den. Oh. Okay. Random chest. Speed elixir goes to you for now. Leather bracers. Okay, there's a way down. Ah, Ogre Taskmaster. Who? Wait, Clan Sniper? Clan Conqueror, okay, that's... I see. Those are new. They're pretty tanky. Quite tanky, actually. Ironically, the Ogre Taskmaster is the weakest of them. Let's reload for now and save this encounter for later. That's certainly intriguing. Oh, what's here? Just some mining tools. Alright. I guess these must be the uncorrupted mushrooms. Wouldn't a sample of those be useful? I guess not. I mean, it might be, but we weren't officially asked to bring one, so... Why would we think to take the initiative and just pick some up? That's not what we're getting paid for. Uh, 68... Fireball? Nice. A Fangclan Watchdog. Okay. I mean, it looks like a hellhound. Yeah, I guess it actually is. And there's more. What? Oh, I didn't switch a weapon. Classic mistake. Not that these enemies are particularly tough or anything, but still. Okay, so fire is not the way, but maybe lightning? Yep, definitely works better. I guess we're gonna actually kill you with an icy ring. There. That did the trick. Save that. This definitely looks like the main entrance to the fortress here. More uncorrupted mushrooms. But not so uncorrupted that we can actually just pick them up for food either. Maybe they're not ripe yet. Okay, so we have an access underground, but we also have this over here. Huh? Shaman Thormra? All by him or herself? I mean, obviously they're not going to be friendly for much longer. You're at the entrance to a small shrine where the Nephilim come for blessings from the tribal shaman. In return, they give gruesome offerings and battle trophies, many of which decorate the altar. The shaman is here, leaning over the altar. Both his hands rest upon it. They are surrounded by a faint nimbus of light. The creature is drawing power from the stone. He's ready for you. He makes a chopping motion with his hand, and two huge Nephilim step out of the shadows. He points at you and mutters, "Slay the invaders." A growing shield appears around the two warriors. Uh-oh. Clan defenders. Oh, they don't have that much health. But I guess we'll see what kind of shield we're talking about here. The type that makes you completely invulnerable, or just a regular shield? Okay, that's fine, I guess. In fact, we can maneuver you over here so you're stopping those guys from running at my casters. I'm still going to start by attacking him, though. Because he doesn't have a shield, so, you know. You do the same, basically. Stand there. Do well in blow. Pretty nice, pretty good damage. I think I'll just go for an arrow here. Yeah. Not amazing. Okay, we were slowed, presumably. And they're all blessed and shielded. Well, it's what it is. And he still has well over 1,000 hit points, so I guess it's worth going for some acid first. I'm not gonna boost that because honestly that's just a waste of a well-aimed blow. Okay. Oh, Xaz was completely stunned by something. Oh, he's actually dazed. I completely missed that. Otherwise I probably would have taken care of it. Like so. I mean, I guess he would have been attacked here anyway. Oh well. Ouch. Yeah, okay, that hurt. Let's see how you like lightning. Okay, that... Oh? The defender took no damage. Okay, test. Yeah, they're basically immune to damage. Alright. So, in this case, we have to deal with the spellcaster throwing pretty powerful spells at us first, while we're being assaulted, or, well, you know, additionally being attacked by those two guys, who so far have not really been that bad. I totally meant to use her group healing item, by the way, and I completely forgot. So we might die here. Well, we're going to die if the shaman decides to use that powerful area spell again. So I'm just going to hope that he doesn't. He did not. So we might be good. He's slowly going down. Oh, Xaz is freaking dazed again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use this. That healed for a decent amount. Reduces armor again, just in case. Yeah, actually, he would have reapplied that. Oh, he got his turn now. And Hog is the one who was not affected by the Rod of Succor before. And I think he also has the lowest health total of the party, so yeah, he was just barely within kill range there. I mean, are we gonna survive this one? I don't know. Do I even want to? I mean, we brought this guy kind of low. I wonder if maybe we could try to daze these guards. They're immune to damage, more or less. Well, they are effectively immune to damage, but they might not necessarily be immune to mental effects. That's definitely something worth trying on my next attempt. For now, I don't know. Should I even... Yeah, sure. Oh, well, that did absolutely nothing. 50? Really? He has that much health at this point? That 50 looks like absolutely nothing? Eh... Deal damage? I mean, that's decent damage. Obviously, it's not really gonna make a huge difference. If he decides to use that area spell again. I guess we're gonna do this one again. We can do it twice. That helps a little bit. Slows us. Okay. Oh, they're both dazed this time. That's wonderful. And he's probably just going to use that Nova again. Yep, sure enough. And this time it one-shot us all. Or, well, finish us all. Yep. I mean, one thing I didn't do was activate a ward. Do we go Ward of Elements to reduce the incoming damage there? I guess all the wards have their merit. Preventing the daze would be nice, but I've been able to deal with that pretty well. Ward of Steel would basically make the attacks from the 2 invincible guards completely negligible. Ward of Elements is at least going to reduce the huge damage hits. I guess I'm gonna go with that one. And we're gonna go with Cloak of Blades for this one as well. We definitely want to end this encounter as quickly as we can. You walk around this dude, like so. And we hope to deal as much damage. Oh wow, that was a very good start. 2 hits for over 100. I'll take it. Yeah, we definitely want to kill this guy as quickly as possible, deal as much damage in this first round. Another really good one. As we possibly can. Come on. Eh. Yeah, there's all the blessings, which unfortunately we can't do anything about. We're still dealing pretty solid damage here. Okay, so Ayali needs to be unmind controlled, and she wasn't because she was out of range, I guess. Well, let's at least heal her and hope that she gets hit. She does, okay. Yep, there goes that. I mean, I want to say that we did take significantly less damage there, for what it's worth. Also, is it just me, or did Hawk not even get a turn before? Maybe he was actually dazed. Maybe that was party-wide before, and it just never happened to affect these two. Maybe. I feel like I have to get that damage going, even if it's not much. Okay, that's some really, really solid damage. If only we could not get one-shot by that Nova damage. That would be super nice. I'm gonna step forward. Surely this is within range, right? Well, we'll see. I was really hoping for 2 casts of that. But okay, this was a buffing, debuffing round. So I guess next turn they're going to deal damage again. Yeah, and they did. Okay. Where was my mistake this time? Was there a clear mistake even? I'm not sure. Really? Okay. I guess Ward of Elements is the way to go. I mean, if I had healed up fully that one time, we would have survived long enough probably to kill this guy. So, yeah, maybe I was being a little bit stingy. Not as great as last time. That was decent, but not amazing. Can we just attack him again? Actually, maybe do a shield breaker to apply more instances of that armor reduction. So the next protection spell is not going to just completely undo that, ideally. Okay. Oh yeah, both of them are dazed. Guess I'm gonna try that myself. Oh, I have that on a hotkey. Okay, we did daze that guy. Which is actually kind of bad, because now Now they're not going to undaze Xaz, so I have to do it manually. Yeah, I guess I kind of do. Okay, so you walk there, actually. That should definitely be in range, right? Yeah. Oh, never mind. He would have been fine, and because I didn't heal, he died from this stupid Nova. Alright, wow, this is... this is getting a little bit annoying, to be quite honest. What of elements? Come on. No double hit. Okay, they're both dazed again. Acid and no haste. Step forth. Unshackle their minds. And Xaz might die again. Oh, he actually survived, just barely? That's a surprise. It seems like we overall took way less damage from that Nova, though, than I would have expected. That was really solid damage to the Shaman. I like it. Yeah, sure, drink a potion, why not? Maybe it helps. Oh, what? Oh, he's not protected at all now, is he? Yeah. Okay, so that part of the plan actually worked. Just stacking a ton of armor reduction. So we're still dealing full damage to him. I guess that makes a big difference, potentially. We're gonna use this and attack him. And you're definitely going to do this. Unfortunately, we did not get a chance to top off Xaz here. Come on. What? He gets his turn again immediately. Why does that keep surprising me? Is there something weird going on about turn order? There is, isn't there? Because we healed after the Nova, and then the next time the Shaman's turn came up, he actually used it to buff and debuff. And then before I got another chance to heal, he got another turn and used it to deal damage. Right? This should not be so hard to keep track of, but it's got to be what happened, because my plan was, and that's what I was thinking on the previous attempt as well, that I would just be able to heal a second time before they got another Nova off. But that's just not how this works for some reason. Unless I'm just being stupid. Which I can't rule out, but, you know. Anyway. I guess you just deal as much damage as you can. Oh, can you maybe kill him, please? Oh, he's so close. I mean, that being said, surely... Oh no, I can't guarantee to deal 50 damage. That's not... Do you have something, anything, that will definitely kill him? I mean, this one has a pretty good chance. Actually, it should probably kill him. Will it, though? So now I don't know if his turn is going to come up after Lulu's, or if Hawk will be able to cast a spell. I think he will. I'm just going to shoot. That was not enough, as expected. That's a lot of damage. And he died from acid, actually. Okay. Didn't consider that. Dear God. The shaman of the Fang clan collapses and dies. Finally. The powerful shield he placed around his two warriors fades. Yeah, we still have to deal with those, of course. So that's not great. Oh God, please don't... Please don't parry me. Okay. Oh no. Wait, they attack now? Oh, no. You absolute jerks. What's going on? They're both dazed. How did that happen? Are you kidding me? Not like this. That's not good enough. I have to do something other than just... Well, actually, just chuck those potions. God, that's so much damage now. Thanks for the parries. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna drink one potion and a spine shield. And of course... Oh, I just barely survived. Can you please wake up? Okay, they both actually woke up this time. There, drink more potions. That's fine. I kind of wanted to get rid of my regular healing potions anyway. To have a reason to upgrade to elixirs, which I have been collecting for a while now. Oh my god. Those guys. Oh. Okay. There. Drink another one. There. Yeah, I should have honestly just done a big heal on Ayali last time. Although, well, I wasn't completely sure that they would actually stay focused on her. Because, of course, our mage could have drawn aggro with all of his attacks he's been doing. Anyway, I guess at this point we won. Why is this guy taking no damage? Can we please? I guess he's still protected. But the other one was taking so much more. I guess I never reduced this guy's armor? They also seem to be dealing less damage now, but, well, I don't know. Slowly but surely, they're dying. There we go. Well, I guess, at least to balance things out, this time Xao's missed out on some experience. Not quite as much. Well, actually, really just the bosses, right? Well, no, wait. He died... Yeah, he died before the boss died. Didn't he? God. I think so. Anyway, yeah, he probably still missed out on less overall than Ayali did last time. But who knows? Maybe because the boss was in there, that kind of made up for it. You know what? I'm just gonna use one of these. Only because I don't really feel like taking the boat back to Fort Dranlon again. Cap of Thoughts. Hey there. Do we have one of those? Yes. 2 to spellcraft, or 1 to spellcraft and 1 to efficiency. To be quite honest, I kind of prefer the spellcraft. Magical efficiency, I'm pretty sure is cheaper to increase anyway. So a level of that is not worth quite as much in terms of skill point budget. Plus, a single point is not really going to make that big of a difference. So, well, thanks but no thanks. I will definitely take the Knowledge Brew, though, and give it to the wrong person. Okay. Well, we have a decent number of those now. That's nice. Always good to be prepared. Okay, did I save? Well, now I did. And there's a Trophy Guardian. Sure, why not? There, renew all the buffs. Save. And this guy is just going to attack us without any fancy introductions. That's just fine by me. Okay, taking very solid damage so far. No shenanigans. It should be a demon, so this should work. Not amazingly, to be honest. Not sure what kind of element it is. Okay, lightning apparently. Or at least it's resistant to lightning. But most importantly, it's not resistant to physical, so... yeah, it's going down for sure. How about fire? Oh, that even hurt the imp. Okay, I mean the demon hits very hard once it decides to actually start attacking. Okay, lightning debuff, I see. That's pretty bad, but we're gonna get a heal off in time, so 2 actually. So that's fine. And that settles that. Okay. Yeah, so if the thing hadn't died as quickly as it did, it definitely could have dealt some pretty significant damage. But it did die as quickly as it did, so... okay. Lightning buff. Lightning debuff is over, and now we get the trophies, I suppose. You open the trophy box. Inside it, you find some velvet padding. Resting on it are some broken ceramic shards. These are painted with beautiful, delicate designs. Feathers, clouds, and birds in flight. You know what this is. Every adventurer in Avernum has heard of it. These shards are the broken remains of the Orb of Thrall. Oh, really? Wait. Ceramic shards? I always imagined it to be a solid glass sphere for some reason. I don't know if it was ever described in such detail before. Or specifically as being made from ceramic and being hollow, I guess. Huh. Well, I guess so much for my hopes of getting to use it this time around. Once a great treasure which gave its owner the power of flight, its power finally ran out. You can't leave even the remains of such an artifact in hostile territory like this. Yeah, you carefully gather them up. And they might be useful for research purposes or historical purposes if nothing else. So sure, we'll pick them up. Huh. Well, if our main target was actually here all along, I guess it makes sense that this shaman boss was as tough as he was. All this time I was thinking that the main part of the dungeon would be underground here, behind these very beefy enemies. But who knows? Apparently that's just something optional. A broom. A skull and some iron bracers. That's random, but okay. And here we have more skulls. That's not so surprising. Did the demon drop anything? Actually, it did. Huh. Waveblade. 8 to 24 damage. Yeah, okay. I mean... yeah, no. Not sure what I was thinking. On-attack cloak, non-magical, obviously. Also not very interesting. But... huh, actually, if the demon did drop both of those things, that is kind of weird, isn't it? A Valentine blade and cloak? Why would a demon have those? Oh. Therefore, chieftain. Oh, interesting. Okay. Neutral. 3,250 health. Yeah, this might be another situation where... you know, most of the dungeon is perfectly solvable at our level, and then at the end of it, or there's a second part to it, which is way higher level. It's kind of indicated by the enemies we've already seen here. You know what? Let's not take any chances with those. Because they definitely seem tough. And there's a bunch of them. Let's see if we can deal with them. Conquerors. One single sniper and that ogre. They're fast. Well, let's just do the usual. Weaken their defenses. Huh. Okay, that was a pretty good hit, I guess. What? Oh, yeah, he skipped his turn, of course. Well, I mean, there. More armor reduction, why not? You can stand there safely for now. Might even be able to reach them all, in fact. Yep, sure enough. And now you can close that gap. Protect the mage. Sure, kill the first guy. What was that? Battle Disciplined Fang Clan Conqueror prepares a stunning blow. But we parried the attack. Good job. Okay, you can shoot from there. Just shoot this guy then. Would the ogre maybe like to come here? No? I guess not. Oh, this guy's actually running in terror? Oh. Well, in that case, finish off this one first. Well, I mean, these guys may have a lot of hit points. But other than that, can't say that I'm too impressed. Ah, now the ogre comes. And goes straight for the mage. That's fair. And he goes down. Oh, you're gonna start running, and I can already see the portcullis that's gonna close behind us. Which is slightly worrying, because if this is actually going to start us on a gauntlet that we cannot escape from, and that ends with that Fang Clan chief with over 3,000 health, and no way to escape other than going through him, that could be a problem. Surely the game wouldn't do that. We have not generally found ourselves trapped in that kind of inescapable situation, you know, Walking Dead scenario, as it were. Oh, what? Now I get a good look at the hard work the Nephilim have been doing, apparently. They've been digging out tunnels and making drains down here. They plan to expand these caves into a large, impressive fortress. You look through the open gate to see that the cave floor slopes upward gently to the north. There are grates set into the floor, and you can hear a dark, icy river flowing below them. There are no defenders visible ahead. That's certainly not ominous. The chamber is unnervingly empty and quiet. You start to suspect that it is very dangerous down here. Yeah, whenever things seem completely peaceful and not dangerous, that's a clear sign that things are very hostile and dangerous. Cat, why? Why now? What is going on? Just ignore her. Okay, let's first see... Oh, beautiful crystals. I guess I didn't want them. Or the lovely ones, for that matter. Did any of them actually drop anything? Doesn't seem like it. I guess not. Okay. I mean, I'll save outside and... You know... Cautiously take a look at this situation here. You approach the northern gate walking slowly and carefully. The water and mold on the stone floor make it very slippery. As you cross the room, you hear a loud grinding noise. The machinery built by the Nephilim cranks into action. The gate to the south slams shut. And then you hear water flowing. You look down through the grate at your feet. The river has been diverted. The water is rapidly rising. The floor slopes gently up to the north. If you don't find a way to get to higher ground, you will soon drown. You try to turn the wheel, but it is stuck. Something is holding it in place. You put all of your effort into turning it, but until something releases it, it won't budge. Excuse me? So we're just dead? Because we... Huh? We cannot open that. There are no buttons. Okay, the water is coming. There's another rumbling sound. The wheel by the north wall turns slightly. The gate goes up slightly, and then several globs of slime flow into the room. Oh, okay. You're trapped by water in one direction and goo in the other. Well, not exactly trapped by the goo. Alright. And this is something I can deal with. Combat in general, I mean. Not necessarily these slimes, but we'll see. Divine Fire. Okay, that did kill two of them. Good. Haste. Okay, we're getting stunned here. That's one of them down. Writhing mass, huh? Is this one gonna split into multiple enemies? Is that the kind of creature you are? I'm gonna try completely surrounding it, just in case it makes a difference. Well, I guess it was not the kind of creature it was. Can we turn this now? Yes, we can, actually. That's surprising. And here's the next chamber. Do I save along this... at any point along this sequence? Could have made a hard save, of course, but I just usually don't do that. And only have those between episodes. Well, what do you know? Crank is stuck. Big surprise there. Let's just cast some buffs again. Wait. There's another rumbling sound. The wheel by the north wall turns slightly, and so on and so forth. A pack of terrified rats. Poor things. They're scared of drowning and looking desperately for something to climb, like, say, you. Yeah, okay. Terrified sewer rats. Okay. Again, relatively tanky beasts, but otherwise not anything we shouldn't be able to handle. And the time limit has been very, very generous so far. Obviously, I had to actually wait for some time before things even moved forward. Again, I swear I should have been able to hit this rat as well, but nope. That time it worked. Okay. Not so bad. I'm going to continue to rely on my area spells to finish them off. For the sake of efficiency. And so far we haven't taken a huge amount of damage. Of course we also don't have our well-aimed blows available anymore, so there's that. Okay, but that took care of one of them. And that took care of almost all of the rest. Should have well-aimed blowed there, but I didn't. Well-aimed blown, I suppose. Okay, that's it for the rats. You turn the wheel. The gate actually opened. Okay, let's not linger for too long here. I mean, this has been very doable. I am worried about that, about the warlord upstairs, or the chief. We saw the gate, the exit gate upstairs with the wheel on the other side. Was that literally on the other side of the throne room, or is there a chance that we could have reached that without ever engaging the boss? Also, I just realized that she needs these right there. Okay. Oh, big surprise there. I mean, we've been able to deal with the creatures so far. More blobs of slime flow into the room. Unstable masses. Oh, those are the ones that split, aren't they? Okay. So focus on one at a time for sure. Until I know for sure. For sure, for sure. Of course, unfortunately, his single target options are quite limited. Limited to fireball, basically. Oh? Oh, wait, unstable masses explode. Which is potentially equally bad. Because I just don't know exactly how much damage that's gonna deal until it happens. I mean, surely we're gonna be fine, right? Oh, I didn't even die. Oh no, wait. This time it's... What? This time it's split? Weird. But okay. I guess there's only a chance for them to split. I guess luckily those two copies died from the water approaching. But yeah, suddenly there's not so much time for us to get away from it, which is definitely a bit worrisome. I guess just attack this one. You retreat against the wall and... Okay. Continue focusing on one of them. Oh, our freaking haste buff. I should have renewed it. God damn it. That would definitely be useful. Yeah, I have to cast that again. And surely the water must come around that way, right? And leave the area in front of the door until the end. Otherwise this would be impossible. I'm gonna wait now. Actually, there, Cloak of Blades, just to maximize our damage for next turn. Oh no, it didn't quite die, but it's fine. A copy of a slime that's almost dead is no problem. We might be dead though. Unfortunately. Because Ayali is gonna die next here. Yeah, this is not great. Come on, please, give me a double hit, okay. I really want to just lightning blast this thing to make sure it dies. It did, and this one did not split. Oh. And then the time limit ran out. Wow, that's rough. That final encounter... It felt like we had so much less time, definitely compared to the challenge of that final encounter, than in the first 3 rounds. I mean, the previous rounds were basically trivial. That last one, though, extremely tight. I mean, those writhing masses, of course, traditionally can go very differently, encounters against them, depending on how well you manage the spawning or not spawning of additional adds. And I think this time around we managed to get only very few copies that we had to deal with, all things considered. We also got kind of lucky, quote-unquote, with 2 of them dying to the water rising. So that helped in a way. But yeah, overall we didn't have to deal with a ton of them. And still, we weren't able to do it in time. So, yeah. I should have been paying closer attention to my buffs. So that's definitely one thing I could have done better. Maybe that would have made enough of a difference. I mean, we got close to doing it, and if only Lulu had survived, she would have been able to resurrect everyone at the end. Anyway, this is a rough one. I will actually make my way through this again. I will make another hard save at the start of this, just in case I need to go back, because it turns out that I can't defeat the boss at the end. And then I will use quick saves just to make this a bit more bearable. And yeah. Anyway, I'll meet you back at the end of this gauntlet, when hopefully we'll be able to deal with those writhing masses before we all drown. Okay, here we are, and as you can see, we are already down to only one of the unstable masses, and the water has only advanced this far. Because I made... well, I basically abused the fact that enemies that spawn when you're already in combat will not take an action for one turn. So I waited for them to spawn by passing my turns. I also made sure that we were fully buffed. Actually, I didn't even go for Cloak of Blades this time around, now that I think about it. But at least we are fully hasted and have our, you know, basic priest buffs. And I waited for them, I passed my turns until they spawned. And then that gave me a full round of attacks, including area spells, to soften them all up, and yeah. Here we are now. And hopefully... Yep, we were actually able to kill them just like that. I thought one of them dropped something good? Something green? I guess not. Okay. Let's not take any more chances here. I mean, this is probably going to stop the water, right? That's the idea. It's basically a dike? Is that the right word? Yeah, surely we're safe from the water now. I guess I can save here because I did do that hard save, as I mentioned before. Oh, and we got another one of these. Interesting. We haven't seen an elevator platform in this game, right? That was kind of an innovation in Avernum 4 or 5? When you pull the lever, you hear creaking and grinding. The lift shatters under your feet, then slowly begins to rise. And surely enemies will... Hello? Okay, you hear a deep grinding noise behind you, followed by a clunk. Much to your relief, the water finally stops flowing. That's good. Unsurprisingly, the Fang Clan is taking advantage of your period of vulnerability on the lift. However, they're not fighting you in a decent, honorable way. No way. Instead, archers set up on the ledge above you, ready to shower you with missiles. Okay, it's 4 of them, and they are tanky. Also, I passed so many turns that probably at this point our buffs are about to run out. But, well, we'll have to deal with that, of course. No acid on that guy. I mean, what is there for us to do? Oh, of course, and just as I say it, haste starts going. I guess the good news is that these guys hardly deal any damage. Partially thanks to our to the Ward of Steel I just put up, so that's nice. Well, I guess acid is probably a good idea, because otherwise we're not going to be able to deal a ton of damage. We'll just keep shooting this one enemy. Okay, that's acid on the second guy. That helps for sure. Reduce armor. Oh, and they ran. That's kind of annoying. On the other hand, I mean, the elevator is slowly going to get up to their level eventually, and we will then just be able to kill them the old-fashioned way, well, or rather the more efficient way, with melee weapons, once we get to them. You can actually reduce armor on this guy, I suppose. And you can actually do that for this guy as well. Alright. Oh, hey there. Several Nephirim leaped down onto the platform to fight you. Well, that's kind of mean. Oh well. At least that finally gives our warriors something to do. I mean, we're gonna get surrounded, or we can't really protect our casters very well, no matter what we do here, so... I don't know. I guess I'll still position you over here. Have you attack this person. You retreat over this way as much as you can. Okay, that guy's running. That helps. Buffs are still okay. I'm going to play it safe and heal Hawk here. Okay, and he should be able to move freely over this way. It's only this guy who's running, right? I think? Yeah. That's... Oh, interesting. I guess this guy counted as close enough to still be affected. Didn't even consider that. But that's certainly a nice side effect. They should be dying from acid, presumably. Okay, these guys hit kind of hard. Well, sometimes. Not all of the time. I could try dazing to reduce the number of enemies we need to deal with. I'll try it once. Oh, wow, that worked really well. That guy did die from acid, indeed. Well, you can't really get away from them, so just keep fighting this guy. You should probably still heal her to be on the safe side. Who knows what else is going to spawn. Okay. There's no acid on this one, is there? Or if there was, it hasn't been doing a lot of work. Of course, unfortunately we stunned the enemy that we had already almost killed, but that's okay. You can shift your focus to this one. Finish. Not finish what you started, actually. Okay, you can help with taking out that guy up there. Alright, well, still 2 more levels up, and this is really rising very, very slowly. Okay. I'll move you over there, but actually, it's fine. You can still get over here, and I'll finish that one off. Alright. This one should die from acid, pretty sure. Just gonna start... Never mind? Oh, not yet, maybe. Surely next turn, though. Or not. Oh, that was 29. They survived with 2 health? Wait. They were at 30, though. Okay, not sure how that works out, but whatever. Okay, that's that one down. There's definitely going to be one more round of enemies, right? Yep, sure enough, it's more archers. Alright. Same as before. Heal. Well, the buffs are still holding, though, mostly. Oh, wait. Not on him. For some reason, I thought it was haste that he was missing. Obviously, that's not the case. Oh, well. Okay, that's that guy. Taking care of acid, please. Thank you. Yeah, let's do some of these. That guy ran again. What a coward. Almost there. Okay, so that's taken care of. Just try to deal maximum damage, which apparently is 20. Okay, and then a non-boosted arrow deals 33. Yeah, makes no sense. But that's okay. What? Oh, that's not the button I meant to press, but maybe heal yourself. Sure, why not? There could be one final wave of melee Nephilim spawning around us as well. You never know. Okay, lightning was very confused here. Maybe because of this moving platform we're on? Excuse me? Cave Giant Slinger. And Diviner. Ugh. And they're super tanky. Okay, so this is a full-on boss fight. As it turns out. Unfortunately, it's one that takes very long to even reach the boss stage of it. I guess we're gonna start attacking that guy. You're not running yet. Ward of Steel might still be our best option for now. There, maybe. Okay, they're not dead, but they might die from acid. Maybe I should have healed. Okay, that did work. In fact, I mean, your range attacks do almost nothing against these guys, but oh well. Mass heal. Kind of slow, I guess. Just on the off chance that it helps. What was that? Cave Giant Diviner takes on an aspect of a wild beast. The aspect of a wild beast. Gets to regenerate. Long sharp spines. Ugh. And invisible shield. Okay. Wonderful. All the good stuff. And we are finally up here. So the Diviner has a spine shield, huh? Oh, and there's those two guys. Oh boy. Okay, we will reduce your armor? Okay, you don't have a spine shield, so it's really just a Diviner. That's what I wanted to know. Let's check out these guys. Heal you. Help with... Actually, you can help undo the shield from this guy. You can do a well-aimed lightning. Yeah, that's not doing a whole lot. Oh, God. Oh, well. Okay. You keep working on this guy, I suppose. There's really no point attacking the Diviner. It's just gonna be too painful. Or should I? I don't know. Oh, she's actually dazed. That sucks. Oh, never mind. No longer dazed. Yeah, we're a bit surrounded by enemies here. It's not ideal. It's one of them down. Or weakened. Not quite. Not quite yet. This guy is down to half-ish health. Actually, not quite. The health bar is a little bit deceiving there. If only there was a way to know when the spine shield has run out, which it will eventually, but I'd rather not just, you know, test it the painful way. Oh, also, look at the time again. Here I was thinking that maybe we would be not going over time on this episode. No such luck, apparently. I can't. No, just... Oh, these also have spine shields, huh? No, wait, maybe this one just parried the attack, actually. I don't want to speak too soon, but at least so far the Diviner has not used any area spells, like a certain other spellcaster we fought earlier. So there's that at least. You know what, I feel like I want to cast slow again, just to make sure that it actually sticks. Oh god. Well, that was not an area spell, but... Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. I don't want to have to redo this all over again. But I'll have to. At this point, without our mage to deal damage to this guy, yeah, Spine Shield is obviously still active. Why wouldn't it be? And all of these summons are way too tanky. Well, I do have my heart save from before this, because I really feel like at the end of this we're just going to be running into that chief with over 3,000 hit points, and that does not bode well. Surely the game... I mean, it's possible that the game will offer me a way out of this without having to fight the boss, but I feel it's a little bit unlikely. I don't know. I mean, I'll try to survive, but we just don't have the damage for this. And then that happens. Okay. Yeah. And it's kind of annoying that when a boss that... Well, actually, I mean, just over 1,000 hit points isn't really that bad. But it is when they basically make it so that we cannot effectively attack them. Or, you know, half our party can without that happening. Alright, I saved after that. But that's not really all that helpful. Let's wait for the water. Yeah, water stopped flowing. But... it has blocked our exit, so there's that. And of course, there's no other way out of here. So yeah, we're just basically screwed. I mean, I could try this encounter again. Maybe I will. But whenever an enemy spellcaster, especially a tanky one, casts Spine Shield on themselves, that just drains my enthusiasm so quick. Maybe I'll give it another shot, because I am curious how this is going to continue. And if the game actually did trap me down here. I mean, theoretically, I could have only a single save file, which would be foolish, but it's possible. And, you know, theoretically, I could absolutely softlock myself in that case. And I wonder if the game is really going to allow that. Typically, I want to say it's been better than that, but I'm absolutely not sure, and I am curious. Plus, I made it this far, you know, I'd like for my efforts so far not to have been completely in vain. And I guess if I return much later, when I'm actually strong enough to deal with this more easily, it wouldn't be a big problem to go through these encounters again. But still. Yeah, maybe I'll give it another shot, and report back with any results next time. For now, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.